everybody. See,
these motherfuckers look like they can make some pipe bombs.
Right. So when they decide to blow up the school, guess who's going to get the email and guess who's not?
Guess who's going to get the email and guess who's not?
Okay, exactly. I'm not getting blown up.
All I'm saying is I got to go to
church.
Out of school, so do not pipe bomb my school. But if you need a pipe bomb school, make sure it's West High, because it's South High Titans up in this bitch.
Have you explained your
South High if you want
your duct tape butt rape thing to our rapper friends here, Israel?
No, it's too much today.
What the hell? What the fuck are we talking about? Duct tape butt rape
with the cupcake.
With the cupcake,
but only if you're nice. You only get the cupcake if you're nice.
What the fuck is happening?
Don't judge me.
What the fuck's happening in these streets?
It's real out here, son.
In these streets.
What the fuck is happening in these streets in Kansas?
It's Wichita, you know. It's real.
It's
real gangster.
I know what happens to Wichita. I live there.
Me too. All of us do.
Goddamn it, I'm the goddamn governor.
That would actually be brown bread.
Mike's over there playing with a laptop. That's good. Now, is Israel?
What's happening, man?
What's been going on this week, man? I know you've been hanging and banging and everything.
Rape.
Yeah, I've been selling crack in front of the middle schools. Normal shit. Nah, man, it's been a great week, man. I like to first say thank you to everybody who's purchased one of the Israel T-shirts, man. You guys been great.
I'm looking at 5 people who don't have one yet.
No, they're coming. I sold 2 shirts in Peru. That makes me technically an international rapper. So yeah, 2 shirts in Peru.
Technically,
a lot of people have been supporting me this week, man. I got a new video shoot coming up, finishing up the DVD that I did.
Who's shooting the music video?
We got some.
Who's shooting the music video? We got
some. Shout out to my boy Rob Wonder. He's shooting the video.
And you lying?
No, word to my mother, son. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so man, I was disappointed because I was disappointed because I went to the show, the Trillium show, and Devil Driver, and I wasn't put on the list to get in to interview my friends at the Empire Falls. So, guys, I meant to be there. I apologize. You know,
we'll take that up with Ryan.
We'll get it. I know you guys kicked ass on that show, man. A big show for you guys, man. So 316 up, man. That's rock all rap, you know. And it's been a great week, man. We got some new sponsors coming to the station, and for Mr. Mike Game, brother.
So Rob, I said, what up?
What up, Rob? You know what I'm saying?
He'll know. Say Mike Game says what's up. He'll know.
K-Jag Radio got a lot of things coming to the top of year.
Uh-oh.
You know, me and Jiggy,
we're getting a call. We're getting a call.
Israel, you're new to this.
Hey, you're live on the air. Who is this?
With this shit.
This is Vinny calling for Jane.
Hey, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm dynamite. Yeah, everything is
We're
cool.
doing
How
a
you
radio
guys
show
doing?
here.
What's up? Tell us who you are. You're live with Mike Game, Business Kid, Israel, myself, and apparently One Direction.
Yeah, we got One Direction in the building.
That's a cast of characters. It's Vinny from the band Sponge.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
Well, I'm doing good, you know. Just out here in Detroit grilling some food, man.
In Detroit?
Oh, yeah.
The band Sponge.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I heard it gets cold out there.
I got a lot of homies out at Highland Park. Shout out to Detroit.
Highland Park. We said Highland Park.
Do you know Thomas
Israel.
Transfer? Do you know Thomas
Israel.
Transfer?
I got some homies that's from Highland Park in Detroit.
Man, no kidding. It's like Highland Park. There's people that live in Detroit that won't go to Highland Park.
That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me.
But what we got going on is a goddamn radio show.
I'm telling
Kansas,
you.
And you're interrupting the fuck out of it.
I love it.
I'm sorry for my rudeness.
No, hey.
You know what? I lied. I'm not sorry.
By the way, if you want to get more information, spongetheband.com. And, of course, Sponge is, as Wikipedia says, an alternative rock band from Detroit that was formed in 91.
We're talking about somebody from fucking 91, dog?
Yes! The 90s, baby! They're back!
Dog, are we talking about
That's
fucking
great.
goddamn fucking, what are those zebra print pants?
Zebra bear.
What is those?
Zubas.
The zebras?
Zubas.
The Zubas. We talking about that shit too? Are we talking about Anvil?
Are
we talking about Anvil? Are we talking about the band Anvil?
No, we're talking to the band Sponge.
I don't give a fuck. Hang up. I don't care.
Oh my God.
We got real shit going on with people who matter in this studio right now.
Hey!
3 of the best rappers of all time in your studio. We got one of the best heavy metal bands of all time, even though they look like women.
I think they're gonna beat your ass after
My
that.
They might beat my fucking ass. I don't give a fuck.
Well, hey, what's Sponge been up to lately, man? I know
Probably
that
nothing. Fucking busting tables.
Oh my God!
Busting tables.
All we're doing is making records and trying to stay out of prison. That's all we're trying to do.
Making less money than Mike
Staying
Game.
out of prison.
Hey, prison.
Making less money than Mike Game is what they've done.
That's all we're doing. That's all we're trying to do. So far, so good. Can't guarantee anything. We've been
Hey, bud.
I think somebody in the studio is forgetting that Detroit has a trophy that they got last year. A lot of people want to talk about, Detroit is bankrupt, but they forget to talk about the Detroit's pretty fucking gangster too.
Yeah, I know Detroit's pretty motherfucking gangster. My favorite rapper, Eminem.
The mayor of the city.
Greatest
The
rapper
mayor
of
of
all
the
time.
city, Detroit.
But the thing is, we're not talking about Eminem. We're not talking about Royce 5'9" or anything great about
Calm
Detroit.
down, Mike.
No.
Jesus.
No, we're over here trying to do shit with our goddamn radio show, and we got fucking
I had Sponge scheduled to call in. I was just waiting on him to give us a holler. You're gonna have to just. Mike is what is he? Two weeks.
People without lease.
You are 2 weeks. You are 2 weeks. 2 weeks off the pills. So he's 2 weeks sober off the pills. Can you tell?
Forgive me. I'm in recovery. Forgive me.
He must be taking pills to stay off the pills. That's all I'm saying.
Now,
That's what you gotta do.
Now, Sponge.
Are you guys talking to me because you couldn't get Kid Rock on the phone?
Can we get Kid Rock on the phone? Because that motherfucker popped up in the Eminem video.
My God, if we got Kid Rock on the phone, I think he'd pull one of those cartoon gimmicks where he'd punch through the phone, it would come out the other side and hit Mike.
I wish Kid Rock would hit me in the goddamn face. I'll beat him and all his fucking redneck fans in the fucking face.
Now, Sponge joining us today on Radio Xenu. Also, they are...
I was talking about this new band that we got sitting in our studio.
Jeez, we're going to get to them. They're going to have their own little segment.
Right now.
They're going to have their own segment.
6-year-old fucking band.
We have lost control, and we're not only 10 minutes into the show.
That's right.
Excellent.
Just like the whites took over fucking Africa.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We've made comments about Detroit now.
America.
I was talking about the mayor from Detroit. Man, they gave him, 38 years?
38 years.
No,
What's up with Cumming Kilpatrick?
28 years. A bright shining star in the political landscape of Detroit got 28 years in a federal penitentiary for corruption.
The mayor of the greatest city in the world, Wichita, Kansas.
When we do things in Detroit, we do it right.
this is the thing that fucks me up about it, bro, is that how can anybody in America call anybody else corrupt? Corruption charges, really? Like, you know what I mean?
In America?
Like, we invented corruption. It's in the Geneva Convention and the Constitution, and everyone knows it.
As a fucking member of the armed services, because I am.
This guy took it to a whole nother level. I don't know if you've seen Charlie or John before.
If you're gonna be good, if you're gonna do something, you got to be good at it. Would you rather be like the Sam Bowie or the Michael Jordan of corruption? I want to be Jordan. No, if I'm going to be corrupt, I want to be bad. All the way. I want to be like Middle Eastern Iranian bad. You know
what, Israel? If I'm gonna fuck some shit up, I want to fuck shit up on like epic, like non-touchable levels. If I'm gonna fuck some shit up,
that's pretty much my point. Is that if you're gonna be
that's
badass,
that's why Kobe Bryant everything.
You gotta be badass. You know what I mean? You can't just be halfway badass. You can't be like sometimes I'm a badass. You gotta be all the way. And that's what I like about Detroit.
He certainly was. You ever read those text messages between him and his ex?
No, because I don't care.
I'm listening, bro.
Oh yeah, you
Go ahead, jump in there, homie. Jump in there.
jump in and check out Charlie LaDuff. He's got a new book. It's about the autopsy of the city of Detroit, and he talks about it crystal clear. Read those texts.
Okay.
Read that book. You'll see what goes on with that.
Well, I'm gonna let you know this right now. I'm from the greatest city in the history of the United States.
Well,
and that city is Miami, Florida. Great city in the United States.
For cocaine, yeah. So.
No, for everything.
Guy in D.C.
I got a personal.
Tell me you don't like cocaine, you're a liar.
One of the reasons why I like Detroit is because only the greatest running back ever, Barry Sanders, is from here, and he played in Detroit. So that's our Wichita Detroit connection right there, right? That's one.
Up?
The second Wichita Detroit connection I'm gonna give you is a guy named Coleon Young. He played like 15 minutes. He played 15 minutes in the NBA for the Pistons. He went from Wichita.
Coleon Young. He doesn't sound like Coleman Young.
Yeah. He's from here too.
The greatest thing Detroit gave the world is Eminem.
Yeah.
The greatest thing Detroit ever did was give us
How about
Eminem.
Henry Ford? How about Ford Motors?
No.
How about the Insane Clown Posse?
How about
who?
the Red Wings?
About who?
The Red Wings.
That's right.
No.
The gap.
Clown Posse.
See, he don't understand shit because there cannot be Ferris Bueller's Day Off without Detroit. One of the greatest movies ever if you're smoking marijuana. Everyone knows that.
But I don't smoke marijuana. I drink. So what do I have?
Have you guys?
That's why you don't
Have you guys
understand.
partied in Detroit? Has anybody
What do I have?
that I'm talking to ever partied in Detroit?
Yep, I agree.
Have
What?
you
So
partied in Detroit? Who vacationed in Detroit?
you said who does?
No.
Who does? Yeah.
Wasn't it on me in Detroit?
Bro, I can't.
What more?
Has anybody vacationed in Detroit? Is what you were saying?
Yeah, a lot of people. Isn't that where they hid Jimmy Hoffa at? Isn't he in Detroit somewhere?
Poor people.
Everybody knows that, man. Hey, whatever happened to the bridge that they're going to build from Canada into Detroit? Did they decide to do that?
They ran
The
out of
second
money.
bridge. The second span is going to be, it's going to be made, but the state has decided to make it with Canada, teamed up with Canada. One of the big contributors to Kwame Kilpatrick was Matty Maroon. Matty wanted to build the bridge. He's an independent, wealthy individual. He wanted to use his own money to build a second span. That's the biggest border crossing in the United States. You know what I mean? It's important.
Yeah, I think a lot of my marijuana comes from that border.
I sing in a rock and roll band, but we're talking about bridges and corrupt politicians. What's going on?
I love this.
And you're talking to
These guys
make me look good.
Politicians want to be rock stars. Rock stars want to be politicians. And all
I
that
wouldn't
shit.
touch that with a 10-foot pole.
You say what?
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I would not want to be a politician. Hats off to these guys that want to do that kind of work.
Well, it's pays well, and you can pretty much cheat whoever you want. So.
And apparently, you can fucking take a whole month off.
Yeah, you could just shut down the lab. Well, we don't want to work. We're just going to shut the government down.
And then there's
Let's talk about
who fucking depends on this income as a service member, because I do depend on that income.
Yeah, like he depends on his income from his band. So let's talk about the band.
Yeah. What's
going on with Sponge, by the way?
We're talking about the corrupt politicians in Detroit. I still don't think that the world has not gotten over the fact that we have a black president. You know what I mean?
I absolutely agree with you.
They can't get over that.
No,
they can't get over it. I think the whole deadlock in D.C. right now is probably brought on not because of Obamacare. I just think people can't get over the fact that there's a black president.
I agree with you 100%. And I say the fact that we call him the first black president, I'm going to give you guys a historical lesson really fast, right?
He's not even the first.
The first black president, his name is actually John P. Henson. He served a one-year term, and he was actually the first president under the Articles of Confederation. George Washington was the first president under the Constitution. So the fact that they call Barack Obama the first black president, one, he's just as much white as he is black. So the fact that they're like, he's the first black president. Why don't they just, hey, he's the first mixed
whatever
president.
brightness he's got, people can't get over it.
And that nigga Bill Clinton.
Now, Bill Clinton's just a thug.
Clinton's about that life.
So
I know you kids.
Now
I'm talking
you're
to
right
the
about that,
Direction
man.
kids out here
and I
that
think
we have
that
in the studio.
as artists, though,
I know you hear about that life. Bill Clinton is in fact about that life. Israel, go ahead.
As artists, I think a lot of times we don't get enough credit for the social movements that we create through our music. If you think about the 70s and you think about the political movement then, it goes congruent with the music of the times. And that's why a lot of that shit's coming back. You know what I mean? So
is that why
they go hand in hand, bro.
Is that reason why President's dinner is black, my Lambo is blue?
No, that would just be because of Young Jeezy.
Okay, I just want to check.
So I want to know about the band. I
want to
know about what you guys got going on.
We got a brand new record out. We got a song we're working on. We're working on a brand new record. We got this new song. We're out there doing shows. We got a tour we're going to fire up in December. We were out on the road during the summer with a bunch of bands from the 90s, Everclear, Live, a band called Filter from back in the day. Yeah, we're all on the road.
Is Matchbox 20 involved in this?
No, Matchbox 20 is not involved in this Sponge tour.
Then I do not care.
No, I thought he was singing with Carlos Santana these days. I didn't know what he's been up to. What's his name? The singer from Matchbox 20.
He said, "What's the singer's name from Matchbox 20?"
Rob Thomas. And how dare you not know that?
I didn't know that. I was gonna say Frank Zappa.
Obviously, we have some Matchbox 20 fans in the house. Although I don't know much about the guy.
Well, what else has been going on with Sponge? How have you guys embraced the social media?
Listen, I enjoy talking about corrupt politicians. Now we're going to digress and actually talk about me.
Yes.
So yeah.
The other stuff was a lot more fun.
About their great music. Okay, no one cares about that. Anyways, you guys, University of Miami is playing some team today.
No, it's Sunday.
What is the question?
They played yesterday.
I don't.
University of Miami's undefeated. Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what's going on there. Mike has just lost his mind. He's lost his mind. We've got one of the guys from Sponge on the line with us.
I'd rather not have Sponge on the line. I have this new hot
You guys are
band
killing me.
in our fucking studio right now.
My God.
We got these young kids out here making music. That's right, commercial break.
No, I'm playing some of their music here. Jesus.
Fuck that shit. I don't want to hear their music. Bitch kids want to hear their music. Fucking One Direction doesn't want to hear their music.
No wonder Mike is the most banned man in the entire world.
And I'm the most paid man in any room I walk into.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, look at me. I'm young, fresh to death. I blink dollar signs.
We got Detroit calling in today, and you're yelling and screaming about Miami.
Yeah, fuck Detroit.
Jesus.
Because Miami's where it's at. That's my hometown. That's my city. Watch the first
Miami, Detroit. Nobody's from Detroit.
Nobody's from Detroit.
Exactly.
Nobody's from Detroit.
You guys have
man.
Eminem and no one else.
He's not even
I'm
from
proud of the
Detroit.
Detroit public school
It's not even
system.
from
Proud to say
Detroit.
so.
You're right. I'm from Missouri.
What about New England?
What you trying to say about New England, dog? What you trying to say? What you trying to say about Tom Brady, bitch? Trying to get killed today?
Well, hey, brother. This train has gone off the tracks. I will get with Barry and we'll get you back on at some point when we can have an actual conversation about the band and we don't have carnival barkers and Hernandez fans in the building.
You motherfucker. Hey, you know what? The next time you talk about Hernandez, you're going to end up like fucking a Hernandez victim.
We can talk about the band anytime. That's fine, man. But I had a great time talking with you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck staying off the pills. That's all I got to say.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Later.
All right, fellas. Thank you.
All right, man.
Take care.
Later.
Bye.
We get one of the...
God, I didn't need the whole world to know, Jiggy, that I'm fucking on recovery. fucking addiction
We
to fucking drugs. Trying to eat the whole world to know that.
My God. Jesus. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to get the guys in studio on the line. We got women walking across the parking lot out here. I guess we might have to go holler at them.
We'll come back to my friend Israel.
Jesus.
Because I'm going to beat the shit out of Jiggy Jaguar and